Welcome back, and today we're going to talk about a different type of discussion. We'll be talking about the Clash Royale pre-release balance changes. Now, what is a pre-release balance change? It pretty much means a change for a card that was before the game was globally launched. And this is how the cards turn out, much like today. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The Knight always was a very good mini tank, and even before it got released. So they needed to nerf him down and decrease with that his hit points by 7%. The Barbarians actually got an interesting change before the game got globally launched. They were used to be less tankier and be more likely high damage dealers. So the hit points got increased by 24%, and then their damage got decreased by 12%. Fun fact is that since then, their damage hasn't changed overall. So this is what they are pretty much then, except the art balance changes today. The arrows were, at the old days, also not very good as they are today. The reason for that is fun fact because they moved very slow. But they decided to increase their damage by 9%, and with that it makes like slightly more damage and made probably a few interaction changes, and that's it. The Zap got a drastic change. It's before the game got globally launched. The Zap's damage got decreased by 12.5%. And you have to think that this is a massive change. Cause it pretty much was used to be as strong as arrows. It was used to zap down the +2 level goblins away without a problem. It was used to be like that, and they decided to take this damage even further away. That's crazy. The minions they were kind of powerful. What was I saying? They were very weak, and because of the zap, since they could have been zapped away, they for that got at the same time a 5% hit points buff. So zap doesn't do much to them. The Tesla was known for being a very weak building. So before the game got globally launched, its HP got increased by 23%. Now this also made a large amount of interaction changes, meaning against Hog Riders, against Minipack, against all types of win conditions. It was much easier to tank now hits, and it can last much longer. The cannon was also known for being a very weak building, so they needed to give it a small hit points buff, or a large hit points buff, by 42%. And this is pretty much like the same for the Tesla, but much larger, because the cannon now can survive multiple hits from Hog Rider, Giant. It could even survive a whole P.E.K.K.A hit, and so much more. That was it with the video. I hope that you liked it. And with that, I'll see you next time.